Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after taking 2 of 3 against the New York Mets, the Jays now head back home for 3 games against the San Francisco Giants. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays win 5-3. For the Jays bats to score 5 runs and 6 hits, 3 walks, strike out 7 times. Jimenez hits a double, Yelich and Santander hit home runs. Yelich, Jimenez, and Santander get the RBIs, Yelich gets a stolen base, and for the pitching, Mark Leiter Jr. gets his 2nd win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 25th save of the season, and had the team to give up 3 runs and 5 hits, 7 walks, and strike out 12. For Game 2, Jays win 4-3. For the Jays bats, they score 4 runs on 5 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 5 times. Jimenez hits a double, Yelich hits a home run. Yelich and Jimenez get the RBIs, and for the pitching, Ricky Tiedemann gets his 3rd win of the season. Zach Jackson gets his 1st save of the season, and as a team, they give up 3 runs and 8 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 9. So for Game 3, Jays go for the series sweep as they send Garrett Cole to the mound to go up against Kyle Harrison. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we'll play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Showing the slab in today's game, Garrett Cole. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading off
Roy
for San
Ojeda.
Francisco, center fielder, number 7.
The 1-2. Into center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second,
Jonathan
second baseman,
India at the
Jonathan
plate.
India.
The strikeout and the 2nd of the game for the Cole trade.
Batting
Willie
third,
Adames
shortstop,
stands in.
Willie Adames.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, they strike
Batting
first
fourth,
as he gets
first
the job
baseman,
done to bring home the run.
Wilson
Pretty much a
Contreras.
model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out, and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1-2 to Contreras. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run,
Batting
and
fifth,
we saw it
third
right
baseman,
there. That's a
Matt
player
Chapman.
you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Next offering upstairs. Adames at second with 2 down. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging. Back now in Toronto. And pitching here today, Kyle Harrison.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches
Leading
around,
off for
add
the
and subtract, change up the
left
look so
fielder,
that hitters don't get too
Christian
comfortable
Yelich.
and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now here is Mason Wynn. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swung on, belted. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Yelich flies around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 1-1.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here is Bryce Harper. That's through there for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fourth,
Anthony
right
Santander
fielder,
at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And that one missing low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Gets under it and pops it up. India. That's out number 2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
San
Top of the
Francisco,
second.
left
Here's
fielder,
Elliot
Elliot
Ramos. Fouled off left side. And delivers outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So digging in, Patrick
Batting
Bailey.
7. Catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Just missed. One out, base is empty.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one in the dirt.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Take your base.
Batting 8, the
Now
designated
it's the
hitter,
DH, Zach
McKinstry.
McKinstry. There's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Still in the 2nd, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder,
Batting 9,
Hendry
right fielder,
Mendez.
number 9.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Outside. Ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center.
Leading off
And here's the
for
veteran
Jays,
outfielder, Dalton
center
Varsho.
fielder, Dalton Varsho.
On the ground to third, Chapman. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. So up next,
Batting
David
7,
Fry.
third baseman, David
Tied up
Fry.
here in the early going. And that one way outside. And it's 2-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's outside. And it's 3-2. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. And that quickly
Batting
2 away.
8, catcher,
Vic
Victor
Caratini at the plate.
Caratini.
2 down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the third
Leading
inning.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the
Giants,
Giants leadoff
center
hitter,
fielder,
Roy
number 7.
Ojeda. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground. Clement. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jonathan India getting ready to hit.
Now batting second baseman, Jonathan India.
1 down, base is empty. Misses off the inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fair fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie
One gone,
Adames.
runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. That one just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. This one popped up right side. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They
Now
look
batting,
really good
first
coming
baseman,
in, but
Wilson
so hard to get on top
Contreras.
of as a hitter.
So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. So 2 down. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of
Now
hits where you
batting,
don't feel
left fielder,
any vibration in your
Elliott
hands
Ramos.
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Elliott Ramos. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. Now 3-1. Late with the swing there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back as we
Leading
go
off for the
to the
Jays,
last of the
second
third.
baseman,
Here's the second baseman,
Ernie
Ernie
Clement.
Clement. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks
Now
in
batting,
this one.
left fielder,
Here's Yelich at the
Christian
dish.
Yelich.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going
2
this
balls,
good. He's
2
retired
strikes.
7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's to third, and it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramos makes the play. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't
Up
able to stay
next
close.
for the Blue Jays,
Here comes Bryce
first
Harper.
baseman Bryce Harper.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Mendez snags it, and that will end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Start of the fourth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry.
And now the DH, Zach McKinstry. Runner on the go. Line drive. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Next to hit, Hendry Mendez. 2 outs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom
for the
four,
Jays,
leading off,
right
Anthony
fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in.
Now batting.
1 down.
Center fielder,
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ramos makes a nice running catch. So 2 down now, and here is David Fry.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
that one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Moreno around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. He beats the tag. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Roy Ojeda.
Number 7.
Inside, and it's 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Clement Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And
Now
up next
batting,
for San Francisco,
shortstop,
Willie
Adames.
Adames. Cole a check to first. India back on a dive. India leads off first with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that
Now
3-2
batting,
count
first
kind of
baseman,
tells you that
Wilson
that's
Now on the bump,
Contreras.
Mark Leiter
Now
Jr.
pitching
still
for the
pretty
Blue
early in the
Jays.
ball game, so this bullpen
Number
has some work
56.
ahead of them. Best case scenario
Mark
might be
Leiter
if he can
Jr.
come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, one out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Win over to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
73.
mound, Randy Rodriguez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Digging in,
Lead
Ernie
off
Clement.
for Toronto, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that
Now
pitch
batting,
the other way
left
on a
fielder,
run. You know, hitters,
Christian
they take so many
Ellis.
reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And a count 1-2. This one popped up. Chapman settles under it. And there's one down. So the go-ahead
Now
run in
batting,
scoring
the first
position.
baseman,
So
Bryce
Harper stands in.
Harper.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Two on, 2 outs. On a line. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Matt Chapman. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Up
Good
next
onside run to
for
that
the
same side
Giants,
hitter right
left
there. Very
fielder,
difficult to
Elliot
put that ball in
Ramos.
the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2-2 now. Ground ball left side
That's foul.
and foul ball. stays alive. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And it is 2-1.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Landon Root.
And this is an
Landon
important
Root.
part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's the
Leading
DH,
off
Gabriel
for the Jays,
Moreno.
designated hitter, Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. That's the third, Chapman. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now for the Jays, Dalton
Now
Varsho.
batting, the center
Blue
fielder,
Jays down a run.
Dalton Varsho.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Now batting,
So up next for
third
Toronto,
baseman,
David Fry.
Fry.
That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Now pitching
He's having a
for the
ton
Blue
of
Jays.
success facing left-handed hitters
Number
this
43.
season. So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Zach
Leading off
McKinstry
for
now
San
at the plate.
Francisco, the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. And
Ball
this is
3.
inside.
Full count.
Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 9.
Hendry Mendez, the next Giant to hit. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. The throw to first. Now 2 away. Roy
Now
Ojeda,
batting,
the next
number
Giant to
7.
hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for San
We're
Francisco.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
75.
Camilo Doval.
Camilo.
And he's had his
Doval.
struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off
And
for
now
the
the catcher
Jays.
comes up to
Catcher,
hit. Victor Caratini.
Caratini.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Towards first, Contreras tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Now
7th.
batting, second
So
baseman.
digging in, Ernie Clement. In the dirt, 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's Christian
Now batting,
Yelich.
left
Well, there's a lot
fielder,
riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Yelich.
job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one to first. Contreras steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Brusdar
pitching
Grotterol.
for the Blue Jays.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Number
and this is where a
48.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And digging in
Leading
for San
off
Francisco,
for the Giants,
Jonathan
second
India.
baseman, Jonathan India.
Hit in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
batting,
open instead of staying
shortstop,
closed.
Willie
If he does
Adames.
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Grotterol fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped to short. Zips it across.
He's out.
Grotterol gets a 1-2-3 quickly, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Mason Wynn.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
Now batting,
bigger than your
the
own
first
individual
baseman,
stats.
Bryce
Just kept it simple.
Harper.
Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
And a swing and a miss. And Harper down
Now
on
batting,
strikes.
the right
New
fielder,
pitcher now, Kyle
Anthony
Finnegan.
He doesn't get a lot of
Santander.
strikeouts compared to other relievers, so
Now
he
pitching for
relies on
San
getting that
Francisco,
soft contact and the
number
defense doing the
68,
work behind him. They'll have to be
Kyle
on their toes
Finnegan.
with him on the bump.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4 to a board.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Andres Jimenez. So now here's the DH, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So up next, Dalton Varsho. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him! Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Lawrence Butler. He takes over in right.
Lawrence Butler.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And they'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Fry. They get the force, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for San
We're back,
Francisco.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number 50.
Chris Bubich.
This guy's a strike
Bubich.
thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Now the third baseman,
Leading off
David
for
Fry.
Toronto, third baseman, David Fry.
One-run game, bottom 9. In there. And so now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job at bad ball hitting.
Now a chance for Victor Caratini. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Bunts it in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Big at bat coming up with Christian
Up
Yelich
next for the
stepping
Blue
in.
Jays, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate, and he dives in with the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
And the Jays complete the sweep with a walk-off victory. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they scored 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 8 times. Win, Yelich, Fry hit doubles. Yelich hit the triple. Win, Yelich and Fry get the RBIs. Yelich gets the stolen base. And for the pitching, Kevin Geekle with his first win of the season. And at the team, they give up 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 12. And with the series sweep, Jays record now sits at 54-40. 3 games up for first place in the American League East. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next series. The Jays play 4 games against the Boston Red Sox.